Hello everyone, welcome to EduTech Corner. So in this video, I will be showing you how you can set up Arduino IDE in your Proteus professional software. I have already provided a link in a description that how to install Proteus professional full version. You can check that and then can install Proteus professional software in your desktop. Now to start with, I have already opened a Proteus software and I have already created a project. Anyhow, I am going to show you again how you can create a project. Here, to start our Arduino project, there is one problem. That is, as soon as I go to part and type Arduino, so you can see there is no board which we are expecting, like board with blue color. So normally Arduino board which looks like board that are with development board. So we want to write code for that. With this also you can try, but it will be better so that if it looks like a hardware. So there is no board. So first of all, we have to install a library in our Proteus folder. Now to do that, so go to this software. Now this software link will be provided in a description. Also it will be uploaded in our Telegram channel. Once you open your software, that is unzip your software, inside this you have two files. One is tep.idx and tep.lib. Copy these two files, copy and go to installed Proteus folder. In some of your case it will be here program files, lab center and professional. Here you have to find a library folder. So in my case or in some other case, it will be inside program data, lab center electronics, Proteus professional. Here you have to find a library folder. So here I have a library folder. So now paste those two copied files. Okay, now it is pasted. Now let us close this and let us refresh this once. And let us open Proteus Professional 8 again. Okay, now to create a new project, click here, File, New Project. So here you can give a file name, whatever you want, and you can select destination folder and then click Next. Sorry, it is already there, so I will give some other name as say test. Okay, so then click next. You no need any firmware project, so click next and finish. Okay, so now we created a new project, and to import a part, click on this P symbol, or else you can right click and pick from libraries. This also you can do. Then here let us type Arduino. See, now you can see there are different boards are present in our Proteus library, which looks like exactly like our hardware, Arduino Uno, Arduino Nano, Pro Mini, Mega. So click any particular hardware and click OK, and you can place it here. You can observe that. So this exactly looks our hardware board. So this is how you can set up Arduino libraries in your Proteus professional software. Next we will see how we can blink an LED with this board. Now to do that, again you have to download one more Arduino software. Okay, so go to arduino.cc. Okay, and go to software, and here you can download a latest version of Arduino IDE. So click on Windows version or a Linux version or a Mac version. Click on this, it will directly download to your system. Once it is downloaded, go to downloaded folder, right click and extract. So it will extract the required software Okay, so now you can click on Arduino IDE application. Now as soon as you double click Arduino IDE application, so it will open this application, and initially it will start installing all the drivers required. So whenever it pops up any installation request, click install, and after a few minutes it automatically installs all the files required. So now I have opened Arduino IDE. So this is an Arduino IDE where here you are writing a program. So there are some initial settings you have to do that I will discuss with you while writing a first program. Now before that, let us see, we have already got our Arduino board. So let me give a small introduction about this board. So now if you see here, so there are 13 digital pins. These are the digital pins where you can send or receive either 0 or you can send or receive either 1. And there are 5 or 6 A0 to A5 analog pins. So here you can send or receive analog values from 0 to 1024. So you can receive or send 1024. So there is a power supply section. So here you have grounds, and you have a ground, you have 3 volt, you have 5 volt, and other power supply related pins. And this is a pin where you are connecting your Arduino hardware to your desktops or laptop or your any system using a cable. Okay, and this section is to connect a 12 volt power supply. So if you want your Arduino to run independently without connecting a system, after the programming, after your complete project, you can connect 12 volt supply to this section, and here you have a reset button, and this is a main IC Atmega 328. So where you are writing a program to this IC. So here, once you are writing a program, once you are done with the program, you used to click this verify, right click. Once you click a right click, what will happen is it will generate a hex file, .x file, and when you click this upload button, the .x file, it will upload. So .x file, it will upload to your Arduino board. Okay, so .hex file. So .x file from your system is uploaded into your development board, but it is actually uploading to Mega 328 IC. So you are not uploading a program to Arduino development board, you are uploading a program to Atmega 328 IC. That is, once you are done with your project, you can remove this IC Atmega 328 and you can connect all the other power supply or other peripherals, and you can make it working standalone. Okay, so this is about this Arduino development board. So now let us start writing our first LED blink program. Now for that, let us go to our Proteus. Now to blink an LED, we require LED and one resistor. So you can import that resistor here. Okay, so you can import resistor, import any resistor, and also I need one LED. I'll type LED active. I'll prefer LED yellow, so I'll click yellow and click OK. So I will connect my LED to pin number 13. So first I will use a resistor here. So one resistor here. Now to connect, to make use of wire, just click one end and connect to any other pins. And also I have LED. Okay, so I will connect LED here, same thing, connect here. And other end of LED is grounded. Now you can explore left hand side of your Proteus software. So here it is indicating terminal mode. So click on that. Here you have all the other terminal modes. So I need a ground. Click on ground and you can place wherever you want and connect the ground. Here if I want to change a resistor value, double click on it and I will change the resistor value to 250. That is 250 ohm. So here my connection is done. Now my hardware connection is done. So next I have to go to my programming part. So now for a programming part, I'll open my Arduino IDE. So here there are two sections, that is void setup and void loop. One thing you have to remember is that whatever you write in void setup, it will be executed only once, and whatever you write inside void loop, it will be executed continuously or infinitely. So here that is why all the initial setup will be written here. Okay, so first I'll start with declaring my pin. So I'll write int LED equals to 13. So instead of writing a pin numbers again and again, I'll write this variable. So now here we know that it is connected to pin number 13. Now programmatically we have to inform a controller that LED is connected to pin number 13. For that there is a command pin mode LED comma and it is output. So whatever is connected to pin number 30, its mode is output. If you are using any input pins, then you have to write here input. So next I want to blink an LED. So blinking an LED, it is nothing but you are sending 0 volt or a 5 volt. So command is digital write. You are writing digital value to LED pin. So initially I will send high in the sense it's a 1 or a 5 volt. I have to give some delay. So delay. So next digital write. So digital write. Next I have to turn off an LED. So I'm sending low. It is nothing but 0 volt. Again I have to give some delay. I'll give delay. Okay, and make sure that you have used a semicolon. It's a C programming. So you have used a semicolon. So now I'm done with my program. So I have assigned LED with the pin number 13. I'm informing my controller that the LED is an output mode, and this is how you can send a digital values, either 0 or 1. In a controller way, it is either 0 volt or a 5 volt. Okay, once it is done, here you have to select a board. For that, go to tools and boards and Arduino AVR boards. Here you select whichever board you are using. Since I am using Arduino Uno, I will click Arduino Uno. So it will automatically select Arduino Uno. Okay, so now we have written LED blink program. Now before compiling, we have to save the program. So file, save. Okay, it will ask for a folder where you want to save. So go to a folder where you want to save the program. So I'll save program here and give some program name. I'll give name as LED blink. Okay, so then save the program. Now it is saving in the respected directory. So once it is saved the program, click a compile or verify. So it will check for any error. So if there is an error, then it will display here. So I will show an error. I will remove the semicolon. Now I will click compile. You can see it is giving an error and it is saying that expected semicolon before delay. So I will put back and again I will click compile. Okay, so done compiling. Now compiling is done. Now we have to export .hex file, because now hex file is generated. You have to generate an hex file. Okay, now if you want to check whether hex file is generated, go to show sketch folder and go to build arduino.avr. Here you can see hex file is generated, that is led.ino.hex. okay, we have to upload this hex file to Atmega 328 IC. So now to do that, go to Proteus, double click, and here the section called program file, click on the folder and direct to the folder where it is saved. Okay, so led blink build arduino.avr. so here I have my .x file. I'll click that and open. Okay, and click OK. Now everything is done. Now I have to run my program. So click at the bottom, here you have a run button, click run button. Here you can see my LED is started blinking. So if you want to stop, there is a stop button, you can click stop. Okay, so what I will do, I will change the delay from 1000 to, I will write 500, 1000 to, I'll write 500. So then I will compile. Once I will compile, then I will click export binary. Okay, so now when I run the board, you can see LED blink delay has been changed. So no need of giving a path of X file again and again. So this is how you can blink an LED. So in this video I have explained in detail of how you can install Arduino library and how you can blink an LED using Arduino software. So if you like this video, please press subscribe and like button. Also share with your friends. Thank you.